Salt Lake City police say they finally identified a teen's killer decades after her murder. Christine Gallegos was last seen alive 40 years ago today.
Yeah, the next day she was found brutally murdered. News specialist Andrew Adams learned this afternoon that it took some advanced DNA testing to come up with a suspect here, Andrew.
Well, that suspect appears to have been a complete stranger with some concerning habits. He wasn't even on detectives' radars until 2023.
Today, we are here to announce a major development in a case that has, until now, remained a mystery for our department and for our city.
It was a crime that had vexed Salt Lake City police for the better part of 4 decades.
Christine was severely beaten. She was stabbed, and she was shot twice in the head.
18-year-old Christine Gallegos, last seen by her family on May 15, 1985, was found dead the next day on Jefferson Street.
She told her family and her boyfriend that she was going to hitchhike into downtown Salt Lake City to go to work at a bar.
Police say despite multiple rounds of forensic testing on the evidence gathered here, the trail to a killer went cold until 2023, when detectives turned to forensic investigative genetic genealogy and publicly available DNA sources. Turns out there was a hit.
The likely suspect. That suspect is a man named Ricky Lee Stallworth.
Investigators say Stallworth was a stranger to Gallegos, an airman who was stationed at Hill Air Force Base. His exes told police about some concerning behaviors.
He had to leave late in the night, and he wouldn't come back until early the next morning, about 5 a.m., and he never provided an explanation of where he was or what he was doing.
Though Stallworth died in 2023, detectives say DNA from the man's son helped confirm he was the killer.
Never kept thinking about it. You never kept crying about it. It's just always there.
40 years later, Gallegos' mom was grateful for the answers.
Even though I thought they had given up, they've never given up.
So there are some questions raised by today's news. Ballistics that were tied to the gun in this case were also tied to 2 other homicides. One of them remains unsolved today. The other, a man was convicted. Detectives say there was a gap in time between those, and he simply believes the gun passed from one killer's hands to the next. Back to you guys.
Well, an amazing story, Andrew. Thank you for that update.